Right, it's a random Tuesday morning, just before 7 o'clock, but it's my birthday. Since it's my birthday, see this as a present from me to you. So here are 35 running tips and random things. A small message from the future. So the whole concept of the video is 35 tips in 35 kilometers for 35 years on Earth. So let's get back to it. Some of them very obvious, some of them might be total nonsense, some of them might be helpful. So yeah, let's go. Right. So we'll start with the easy ones, the obvious ones, but ones that are very important when you're kind of just beginning to keep you motivated and keep you going. So, number one, buy a watch. There are so many different options. You can go expensive, you can go cheap, but just buy something that can at least track the kilometers, your pace and stuff like that, so that you can keep track of what's going on your daily runs. Number two, get a Strava account. Take that new watch that you just bought, connect it to the Strava account. There you can follow friends and pro athletes or whoever you want and check what they're doing. This can be like great motivation for yourself. Number three, get some headphones. We all know that music motivates us when you're feeling down and need a bit of energy to go. Or even better, listen to podcasts or an audiobook. We all always complain that we don't have enough time to do this, to do that, to read. So I use this time almost always listening to podcasts and stuff. Number four, buy proper running shoes. If you're just starting out, don't use the shoes that you use since you were 18 years old, just lying in your closet. Don't use them. Just treat yourself a bit, go and buy proper running shoes. Number five, and probably the most important one on this whole list, and it's consistency. Whether you're just starting out or I guess a pro athlete, I wouldn't know, but consistency is the key. So just keep getting at it. Even if you're not feeling up to it, just keep the consistency and automatically you will get better and faster and just enjoy it more. Then you don't have to start again over and over. Number six, run new roads. Very often I see people running the same exact route every single time because they say they know it's 5 kilometers, so they don't have to think about it. But if that doesn't kill motivation, then I don't know. So just find new stuff, either go explore or plan it out. Number seven, go and run on trails, mix it up a bit. Usually there are some hills, so making the legs stronger, and it's always just better to run out in the nature than on the asphalt. The more the merrier. Number nine, run with friends. Very good way to motivate yourself and to avoid saying, nah, not today, not today. Run with friends. You know there's someone to keep you accountable for it. You know they're waiting, so you have to go, you can't just skip. Number nine, watch YouTube videos like you're doing now. I still watch a lot of YouTube videos to learn more things, to see some new things. We're into the double digits. And number 10, now you can reward yourself. Buy cool stuff. We all like cool stuff. Doesn't have to be expensive. It can be new socks or a new hat or a new buff to remind you from your home country. Will make you excited putting it on in the morning. Okay, number 11, buy this like running belt thing. Today I also have this vest because I'm running a bit longer, so I need a bit more things, but this running belt around my waist, I have it every single day. I put my camera in there, I put my phone in there. You can even have some like soft flask with some water or some gels. It just goes around your waist, you don't even know about it. Okay, number 12, enter some races. I mean, training sucks. Sometimes it's okay, but it sucks. It's the races that make up for the training, so just enter races. Always fun to be around people and stuff like that and see why you're actually training. And also it motivates you a bit more because you know that there's something coming. So if you don't train, I'm gonna suffer. On to unlucky number 30. Just relax. It's not so serious. Don't always compare yourself to others or always try to run fast. If you're doing races, you have to run personal best. That's one of the things my father taught me. He's like, every race is not a race. Sometimes just enjoy it. Number 14, learn your body. That's where the watch comes in and the Strava comes in, where you check the data and just paying attention to how you feel every day and what you're running. After a while you can just run without a watch, without checking the pace, and just go on feel. When you feel good, you go a bit faster. When you feel bad, you go a bit slower. Number 50. Don't worry about the fancy stuff. You don't need carbon shoes. You don't need the newest, latest watch to track your everything. As you go along, you'll see what is needed. Number 60. Don't worry too much about your running form. If you don't get injured, then everything is okay. Coming from South Africa, running the comrades eventually is almost seen as the obvious way to go. So for me, number 17, running the comrades, or even just a marathon, doesn't define you as a runner. If you're happy just doing a park run every Saturday morning, running a half marathon, running a 10k, whatever, just do what you're happy with and don't care about what the others say. So onto another application, or web page in this case. So number 18, City Strides. This is an application that marks out all your runs and marks it out on a map, so you can go on there and see all the lines and all the places where you've ever run. So there's a thing called completing, and then there's the name of your city. So the idea is to run every single street in your city. So a good way to explore your city and see new places. Take your shoes on a holiday. They deserve it. They're always with you, so might as well take them on holiday. So number 19, wherever you go, always take your running shoes. Still the best way to explore some new places. For me, also gives me an excuse to travel a bit, enter for some marathons in some other cities, go and run a marathon, spend some days there. This might sound super cliche, but number 20, your mental health. We're all struggling a bit, having ups and downs, and for me, going out for that time of the day for the run, you just kind of forget about everything for that moment, even if it's just 20 minutes, 90 minutes, whatever. But you're kind of just, you can forget about everything, just relax, enjoy the outside, and then get back to the craziness once you're back. We're not kids anymore, we're adults now. Number 21, let's talk about adult things. Take a dump before you go for a run. On a short run, you can maybe make it back home, but before a long run, breakfast, coffee, take a dump. I've made that mistake only a couple of times in my life, and I've learned from it, so that's the ritual. Number 22. Running a lot means you burn a lot of energy, burn a lot of calories, but you also need to put that back. So running a lot means you have a good excuse to eat that extra chocolate, eat a pizza, eat a burger, whatever. Number 23, and the main reason why I love running so much. It's just so easy. I don't mean the actual physical activity, but you just grab shoes and you go. Number 24, test food in your training runs and see what works for you and what does not. Because you don't want to get to racing day, eat something, and then your stomach goes absolutely haywire. Number 25, and it might be a bit controversial and some people might hate me, but here it goes. Don't run with calf sleeves or long compression socks. If maybe I'll forgive you if you can give me the actual reason why you do that, and you don't just run in it because everyone else does and you think it looks cool, then maybe I'll forgive you. Number 26, stop making stupid excuses. Buy a rain jacket, put on sun cream if it's in the summer, but just get out. You'll see that once you make one excuse, you'll make 2, you'll make 5, you'll make 10. So just get out there no matter what. This goes with the previous one, but number 27, make running a lifestyle. Set out some like rules for yourself, or if you have a family, talk to them, get a schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you know it's fixed. I'm going for a run, and you can plan around it. Number 28, keep a manual training log. Even if you have Strava, even if you have Garmin, keep a manual one. It's fun to do it, whether it's an Excel sheet like I have, or you do a paper one where you write it out by hand. And maybe one day when you're old, print everything out and make like a book to see what you did over the years. Homer Simpson once said, "I might not be right, but I'm never wrong." Number 29, do not wear running shoes with your jeans. Give them a rest. They're always on your feet and helping you out, so just pack some sneakers. Number 30, another controversial one. You don't need a coach. There comes a point, yes, where you want to run like really fast, where a coach will help you out for sure. But as normal runners, just be consistent and you will automatically get faster. The typical non-runner question to runners: but what about your knees? What about your joints? That cannot be good for you. So number one, I call nonsense. I don't think I've met any runner that has a mega problem later in their life because of running and because of hurting knees and stuff like that. On the contrary, I actually think just sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing is way worse for you than running 100 kilometers in the mountains. So, bonjour, ciao, hello, how's it? Just say hello to people. Number 33, be the better person. Always look up, greet people, say hello, wave, smile, anything. Don't be that unfriendly guy. Nope, I did not forget about number 32. Not all days are good days. Even for me, I struggle to get out. But I just get out and I know that within a kilometer, 2 kilometers, I will love it again. Number 34. You're not as cool as you think. Well, except David Beckham. I mean, come on, he's pretty cool. But you're not as cool as you think. There is always someone faster than you, better than you. So just relax. Focus on your own thing and do your own thing. But also on the flip side, you're also better than a lot of people. I can promise you the only people that will actually make comments about your running and make stupid comments like, oh, but Kipchoge is 2 hours faster than you. They're the lazy guys that just sit on the couch and do nothing. So just do your own thing. Talk to other runners. I can promise you they will never judge you or question you or anything. We're all just happy that all the other people are running. I thank you. We've made it. Number 35. And I've probably said this many times in some shape or form without this list, but as the last one, just go and run. Nothing is too small, nothing is too big. Just put on your shoes, get out there. You'll be a happier person, you'll be a better person. So yeah, let's just roll. Right, so kilometer 35 for 35 years on planet Earth. It was a good day, it was a nice day, but I think today my boss will excuse me because I'm gonna be lazy as